Hey Aquarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 2nd, 2023. This is for Aquarius here. Let's see what's going on. Last shuffle. Uh-oh. Okay. So we have letting go and we have fear. Some of you may be afraid of letting go, or there may be a fear that you're not willing to let go of, right? Like, nah, I'm good. I'm always gonna keep the porch light on because when I lived in this area, I got broken. My home got broken into a lot. Or there's something here that you need to let go of though, because it may be holding you back. It may be a fear that you have that may be holding you back from going into the door of opportunity. It looks like it's pretty obvious, like it's an obvious thing with the Sun and Knight of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles says that you're afraid of being without, you're afraid of being destitute, poor. So there's something that you may be holding on to. Like you may be, you need to let go of moving slow on things or taking your sweet time to do something. Because you want it done all the way right, because you just don't want to fail and you don't want to be homeless or poor. It's like they're saying this because you may need to be moving faster than you are, and you are afraid to do so because you need it to be perfect. It's got to be perfect, you know. So we have letting go, the Sun, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and this is a very slow moving energy here. This is about you. You put in enough to get something out of it, and you may be slow to make changes, is what this says too. It's very difficult for you to make changes. It's like you put a lot of time and effort into things, which isn't a bad thing. But I think you put there may be speaking of you putting a little too much time in perfecting things. And you need to let go of not being like a perfectionist. And I wouldn't say that you are a perfectionist, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, this is what it's saying, that some of you may be a perfectionist about some things, right? And you're not going to let it go until you know for a fact everybody's going to be happy with it. You put a lot of effort into things, and that's why you are where you are in life, which is a great thing, right? They're showing King of Pentacles a success, but there's also a need to make changes or positive changes when it comes to your energy. Fear is the world in Five of Pentacles. There's a fear that you will not progress, that you are lacking in something, and that keeps you from graduating out of this phase. It's like you plateau, or you have plateaued. If you feel like things are moving too slow, or you feel like you have some sort of obstacle in your way, you don't know what the problem is. They're saying that the problem is that you are a perfectionist, and you may be still holding on to this fear of failure, of poverty, or lack, or I'm not capable, I don't want anyone to think I'm dumb, or something here. There's a back and forth with the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's a back and forth that it's very clear that it's like something needs to change. But you're not sure what that is, because if you're back and forth about an Ace of Swords, you don't know, you're not seeing something very clearly. Although Ace of Swords speaks of clarity, but I don't know how to change the wheel. I don't know how to turn the wheel, back and forth on how to turn it. Should I turn it left or should I turn it right? I don't really know. And so there's something here about being back and forth, about letting go of that perfectionist. I hate to call it that, really, but letting go of this feel that you've got to put in so much work in order to get something back. There's something here. They're saying, in a sense, they're kind of promising you that you will always get compensated, that because of your reputation, in a sense too, that you're always going to have, something's always going to come in for you. But you may be back and forth about how to make changes, how to, it seems like you have suffered a very, very difficult loss or disappointment. And that is what it is. Victim mentality with Two of Swords and the Four of Cups. This tells me that there was a very difficult loss that has kind of left you in limbo, in a sense, where you are not satisfied with anything. Like, it can't just, can't anything just be poured in that cup, kind of thing. It has to be top shelf, everything kind of way that you're at, right? That's what they're showing. That you may be thinking about, I remember the time when I was treated like an option, or I was rejected because my product or my thing wasn't perfect. And that may be what's fueling you. And so Spirit wants you to understand that that's what you've got to cut out. It's time to heal it, or it's time really just to, there's a positive change that they want you to make. And most of the positive change is to stop moving so slow or spending so much time trying to perfect everything, that you may be doing too much, right? Because they're showing that you're not happy unless everything is just so. And that may be what's holding you back because you're afraid. The fear is the issue. You're already the King of Pentacles, like you're already there. You already got everything going on for you. The King of Pentacles is very dependable. This person is very prosperous. You've got it going on. So, that's what they've got for you here. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, but we also have Taurus and Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Virgo cusp. You could be a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, or Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp even. And if you are not dealing with these signs could be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.